up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get going on today's video, y'all be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notification bell, and if you want me on the panel, Knockout Boxing 86 at yahoo.com is the email address. But let's get into today's video, man. Let's go ahead and get it going. Eddie Hearn said he gonna bid on Terence Crawford, Shawn Porter if he go back to purse bid, and this is great. This is great. Look, man, I'm gonna break all that down. I'm gonna break all this down for you. But before I do, live show every Wednesday. So tomorrow night, September the 8th, 7:30 Central Time, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, 5:30 on the West Coast and 8:30 on the East Coast. You got knocked the F out. Episode number 9, man. It's our live show we do weekly, man. Y'all come through and hang out with your boy for a fun night of boxing talk. But back to our topic, man. Eddie Hearn said he gonna bid on the Terence Crawford Shawn Porter fight. Here's his exact quote. He says, "I was supposed to bid on September 2nd. I sent someone to Puerto Rico to bid for that fight, and then they canceled the purse bids. They extended the negotiation period. Look, there's a lot of players in the market at the moment that could be bidding a lot of money for that fight, and we're one of them. Whether our bid is sufficient enough, I guess we may or may not find out. But it's interesting in that dynamic because you have a fighter in the PBC and a fighter at Top Rank. They don't really want it to go to purse bid. When you extend the negotiations period, both sides have to agree to that extension. The fighters, on the other hand, are probably secretly thinking a purse bid won't be the end of the world, will it? Fighters might even say, okay, let's see who bids what. It's quite a time for purse bids." Listen, bro, Eddie Hearn say, if y'all let it go to purse bid, then guess what, bro? I'm coming. I already sent somebody to the first one. I'm sending somebody to this one too. Couple of little nuggets he dropped there, though, that he confirmed that I already knew. Both sides had to agree to this extension. What does this mean? This means, in all likelihood, that whether it's PBC or whether it's Top Rank, whomever, this notion that this fight is not happening because of some backroom office deals, because there are some that believe that this fight ain't happening because Terence Crawford on Top Rank, that PBC is not going to let this fight happen. Al Haymon is not going to let this fight happen until Terence Crawford leaves Top Rank, because Al Haymon wants all of the money. But Al Haymon has showed that, bro, if it's a big fight, he'll get it done. He'll work with other dealings. You just ain't going to give him no bad deal, bro. You ain't going to give his fighters no bad deal. And I think this kind of kills that, because if Al Haymon was going to pull Shawn Porter out of the fights, if Al Haymon really didn't want this fight for Shawn Porter, why would he agree to an extension of the purse bid? He'd have been pulled Shawn Porter out by now, in my opinion. Like, if you're going to pull your fighter, if this is not the fight you want for him, if that's the tactic that you're taking, why let it get this far? Why, A, let it get the purse bid, or B, extend it? Like, both of y'all got to agree to it, right? Top rank and PBC got to say, yeah, we agree. We're going to go ahead and extend and try to continue negotiations, right? Why would you allow that if you Shawn Porter, if you Al Haymon, if you the PBC? Why would you allow that? Why would you agree to that if you have no interest in making the fight? So I believe the fight is there to be made, and they really negotiating, trying to get it done. And I believe this is great from Eddie Hearn. I don't agree with a lot of shit that he say, that he do. I don't like that he lie all the goddamn time. But at the very least, he makes fights happen, and he tries to get big fights, bro. So I give him credit for that. But at the same time, this is great because he's basically forcing the hand of the PBC. He's forcing the hand of Top Rank. He forcing their hand like, look, bro, if y'all don't negotiate this shit, I'm coming. I'm putting in my purse bid, bro. So it's great for boxing because it's one promoter on the outside looking in that really want the fight, that's letting the world know, hey, man, I'm bidding on this shit if we get a chance. I was about to bid on the 2nd, but they pushed it back, and both parties had to agree to that shit. So it's good for us as fans and boxing in general, because Top Rank know Dazn got money to bid for this fight. Like, it ain't like some arbitrary promoter that you ain't never heard of. Top Rank and PBC know if this shit go to purse bid, Eddie Hearn them gonna put up some money for this shit, bro. So knowing that, the WBO has already mandated the fight, so it's in PBC's best interest, it's in Top Rank's best interest to negotiate and get this deal done, because the fight is happening one way or the other, bro. Because it can't do anything but happen because of this. Because again, the fallout, the blowback, the lash out that people that Porter would get if he pulled out of this fight, or that Terence Crawford would get if he pulled out of this fight, it would do irreparable harm to both of their reputations, bro. Whoever pulls out of this fight, whoever doesn't go through with this fight, if that were to happen, will be called a duck, and you can't really say shit. I don't care about the business implications. This is a chance where the PBC can't try to be greedy, and Top Rank can't try to be greedy. Top Rank can't try to be greedy. If I'm leaning on someone not caring, be like, man, I'm pulling my fighter. We ducking. It would be more towards Top Rank, not the PBC, because Terence Crawford's on his last fight anyway. So they be the ones, and Bob Arum showed he got a propensity to just not give a damn, right? He showed he cannot give a damn, so it would be him that would not care and be like, man, we walking away. But I don't think PBC is in that position. As a matter of fact, I still hold true to this opinion that if it goes to purse bid, they're going to do everything they can to win the purse bid. They're going to do everything they can to win the purse bid, bro. They just are. And I believe that they set up this shit from the beginning. You can call me crazy. I believe they set it up from the beginning, bro. That they did some backroom dealings and they got the WBO to mandate this fight. You might be like, well, knockout, what the hell you talking about? Look, bro, 60-40 split on a mandated fight when the splits are usually 75-25, bro. Who is that in the best interest of? If you go to purse bid, that's in the best interest of the challenging fighter, right? Who's the challenging fighter? Shawn Porter. Who's he fight for? PBC. So I believe the PBC been setting this up all along, bro. Just my opinion. Cause Shawn Porter been said he want the fight, then he pulled it down, and he called out Terence Crawford for a very long time. He wasn't doing that shit, and Al Haymon and them ain't know about it, and the PBC ain't know about it. He been wanting this fight. He been wanting this fight, so I believe they got some stuff going on. I know the WBO is typically what Bob orders, but also money talks with them, bro. Money talks with them, and they probably tired of getting these sanctioning fees from these Terence Crawford opponents that ain't getting paid nothing. They want some real sanction fee where they get that big Terence Crawford sanction fee and they get that Shawn Porter like sanction fee. So you think the wheels can't be greased, bro? You think Al Haymon can't be like, look, man, look, I know y'all work real closely with Bob. Y'all, whatever Bob orders, we back Bob. You know what I'm saying? We know that. But look, man, I got this fighter over here. I can make a big fight with Terence Crawford. And if you mandate the fight, get a 60-40, you know, I'm going to bid X amount of money on it, and then you'll get the most sanction fees you can get out of this fight. When the last time you got a sanction fee like this from a Terence Crawford opponent? Go ahead and mandate the fight and tell them it's going to go to purse bid. Make them negotiate with us. Because remember, Shawn Porter and his pops went into Bob Arum's office trying to negotiate the fight. You think they did that without the blessing of Al Haymon? You think they did that being under PBC for as long as they've been under PBC? You think that they went into Bob Arum's office and said, hey, man, how can we make this fight happen? You think they did that without Al Haymon knowing? I got an oceanfront property right here in Dallas, Texas I could sell you if you believe that shit. Nah, he knew about it. He put his blessing on it. They've been trying to make this fight, bro. But they wanted to pay Shawn Porter like $1 million or something it was. Y'all out, if you follow the timeline, y'all know what's going on, bro. So then they're like, how can we make the fight? How can we make a big fight? It helps PBC twofold. Number one, you get Shawn Porter in the big fight. Number two, if you PBC, you probably believe Shawn Porter could win. Or if Terence Crawford win, you trying to sign him. But you trying to control all the belts in the welterweight division. So I believe some backroom dealings went on, bro. I believe some backroom dealings went on. They got WBO to mandate the fight, and now we at where we at, where they trying to negotiate. They ain't got much time. It's already been a week. It was supposed to be September 2nd. It's September the 7th. It'll be a week and 2 days, and then by the end of next week, it's game time. We need to know something, or they're going straight to purse bid. And so it's good that Eddie Hearn is talking about he gonna bid on it. It's good that Shawn Porter saying he want the fight. Terence Crawford saying he want the fight. It's time for these promotion companies to get out the way and get the fights that fans wanna see. But I believe this is all PBC. I'm still on record, bro. I believe if it goes to purse bid, PBC gonna win that shit because they wanted it all along. They want a big fight for their fighter. They already showed they'll shell out the money. They got Canelo Alvarez coming over there later on in the year in November. So you mean to tell me they got Tyson Fury? That's gonna be a joint promotion, but we already made our points on that. That's a joint promotional event. But you got one side that was trying to go fight Anthony Joshua and duck out their contract, bro. And you got another side that was trying to make the fight happen. So let's keep it a buck. Deontay Wilder, his side of things, the PBC, his manager, they made the fight with Tyson Fury happen. So you got them making that fight happen. Now I think they making this one happen too, bro. I think they're making this one happen too, but they better be careful because Dazn is coming too. And I think it's great that they coming. Competition is good, bro. Inside the ring and outside the ring. Boxers competing against the best, that's great for boxing. Promoters competing for the big fights to see who can have a big fight. Can we have it on Dazn? Can we have it on Fox? Can we have it on Showtime? Can we have it on ESPN? That's great for boxing because it forces them to work together and it gives us what we want as boxing fans, the big fights. But I'm telling y'all right now, Bob Arum and Top Rank better be careful. You already got Teofimo fighting on Triller. You already got your Tyson Fury having to fight Deontay Wilder. Y'all got to share some of that pie with the PBC, right? And then now you risk having to share some more money with the PBC. Like, PBC trying to get Top Rank out of here, bro. They getting money from all their big fighters. Who the 3 biggest fighters on Top Rank right now? You got Tyson Fury, you got Terence Crawford, and you got Teofimo Lopez. All 3 of them, bro, are getting on down, bro. All 3 of them are getting on down and like having to get money from Triller and look like they might have to get money from Fox and shit. And then who's the biggest fighter on the zone? Canelo Alvarez. Where the biggest fight he having, bro? Where that big ass fight at? That shit gonna be on fight. Like, bro, alright, y'all keep trying to tell me that the PBC is bad for boxing. I don't think they're bad for boxing. Y'all keep trying to tell me that. It's just more and more evidence that it's not, bro. And then also, Dazn is not bad for him either. Dazn is good, bro. Top Rank better wake the hell up because they fighters getting took. The sharks are lurking, bro. They smell blood in the water. I'm trying to tell y'all, they smell blood in the water. So I love what Eddie Hearn said. I love that he made it public, just so there's no question, just so there's no confusion. He want the fight too. So if you already promote these fighters, if you already advise these fighters, you better want this fight. You better use this time to negotiate and be making a fight announcement by next week. Because if you don't, your fighter's going to get took. Straight up. Because Dazn is coming. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I love this news. I love this news. Promotional competition is great, bro. Promotional competition is great. Bid on these fighters. Paid the highest bid possible to get these fighters the most money they can get and get us, the fans, the best fights we can get. That's all I want. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment down below. Hit the like. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Turn on your notification bell. And if you want me on the panel, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. I appreciate everybody watching this video. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Don't forget about our live show tomorrow night, 7:30 Central Time, 5:30 on the West Coast, 8:30 on the East Coast. You got Knock the F Out, episode 9, man. That's where we at tomorrow night. Y'all come hang out with us. But I appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. And with that, we out here. Peace, y'all.